Let's do it.
All right. What's up, everybody? This is Sideline Rewind Podcast, all things professional cheerleading. What's going down, lady?
Vegas, baby. That's what's going down.
Ooh, it's been a whirlwind, but here we are.
1 year later, here we are.
Yes.
Come on
Living it
now.
up.
Yes.
Vegas.
Yes.
We're in the middle of all the tryouts,
All
and it is just amazing, is it not?
Yes, honey. Our week has been full. Wednesday, we had the Tennessee Titans dance finals, and Friday, we had the Tennessee Titans stunt finals.
That's right.
And we're gonna
in
recap
between
that.
there, the little draft party
Come
that
on now.
Mr. Keith Bullock threw. It was
Yes.
amazing.
Come on through, Keith Bullock.
Okay, now.
All kinds of fun. And
Yes.
keep going.
It does. Let's
But
go.
we want to talk. We want to highlight specifically the Titans finals
Yes,
right now, and
and-
kind of talk about how much fun it was.
Yes, it was awesome.
I cannot get over the talent.
But
We've been
that's what
talking
I was
about
gonna
it.
say. Yes, it was fun, but the talent
Yeah.
was phenomenal. It just keeps getting better every year, and we say that, but like
That's
you just can't. You can't understand it until you experience it.
That's
We
right.
really can't. Every year we come back and we're like, wow, that was really good. But it just,
It is.
it was, everybody was so good. I really don't know how the judges gonna make the decisions.
It was
but
like going to come down to 0.1.
that's right.
That's right.
That
Who
is,
made it?
yeah.
So what was the big part for you that I know Jeanine hosted?
Yes.
Did a fabulous
So
job.
honored to get to have that opportunity for Sideline Rewind and
Yes.
myself and everything. So much fun.
So what stood out for you for the night?
Well, this year I really enjoyed the crowd. The crowd
Absolutely.
there was
Yes.
just so involved and so in it to win it. Like
Yes.
the energy was
Yes.
crazy, and I really think that it helped the finalists. The finalists really felt that energy. And I
Absolutely.
think that's one thing that makes the Titans unique in their audition process. They're one of the few teams that still have an open audition for finals.
Yes.
A lot
I
of
think
them are closed.
Yes, it's so important to have the audience engaged because
Yeah.
especially when you start questioning yourself when you're, on the stage in front of the judges and just having that energy behind you.
Sure.
That's what it feels like on game day.
That's perfect.
That's
Yeah.
right. And I feel like everybody was so supportive of every finalist.
Yes.
That
Yes.
every person felt that energy and love. And another thing that I really, really, this was special to me this year that I've never noticed as much in the past, but
Yeah.
there were so many kids there.
Yes,
So many
honey.
young people and young ladies
Yes.
and that looked up to these people that were trying out,
Yes.
and to see that, for them to be such role models
Mhm.
to these young kids, whether
Yes.
they were their dance instructor at their home dance studio or they just wanted to get involved with the Junior Titans program. To me, that made it very, very special.
Absolutely.
Not to mention, Mr. Dexter McCluster brought all his ladies,
sure
his
did.
daughters.
His entire little dance team.
Yes.
He did. That was
And
really sweet.
What an amazing thing to have
Yes.
a former Tennessee Titan come back and bring his
Absolutely.
his girls
family. Yes, that
and
was
to
great.
watch their faces and see how inspired they were
Yes.
by all the finalists trying out. That was just really neat to me.
I love
love
it.
that. It was amazing.
They did a nice little feature at the beginning of the audition as well, where they the 5-year cheerleaders.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, and what a
Recognition.
special
Yes.
moment
5
for the
years.
5-year veterans that a lot of them were trying back out for their next season.
Right, and
Yeah.
I think that's what people don't understand. And I'm surprised that we still get asked this question. They're like, "You mean they have to try out again every
Yes.
year?" I'm like, "Absolutely."
Yeah,
Can't get complacent, honey.
that's right.
And because the talent is so unbelievable that they're not guaranteed a spot. That's for sure.
Yes.
That's right.
That's awesome.
I mean, it was just, it was really, really, really well done.
Absolutely.
And Jackie and Heather really, from last year to this year, it was just, you could tell it went up a notch,
Yeah.
a few notches, and they're doing a fantastic job. And shout out to Heather. Bless your heart.
Yes,
Honey, you're running
honey.
around. You're getting ready to have that sweet baby girl.
Yes.
And you are just working it and managing it and getting it done. And we're just so proud of you and Jackie for all of the hard work that you're doing and pouring into the organization.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on now.
shows.
It definitely shows.
Yes.
Oh, listen, one other highlight. How could we forget this? How could we not? The drum line, the blue
Oh my
crew,
gosh.
And Miss
drum
Chloe
line.
Holiday.
Yes. What a great addition to the finals.
It was
And for
great.
so many people did not know that said, wait, do they perform at the games? I really like
That's
that.
right.
And they didn't know. And they said, we're hooked. We're fans. Okay, well, so am I.
And they do a lot pregame.
Yes.
They go around to the different tailgate areas, and so it is really cool.
Such
to
a
see in
unique
person. Absolutely.
addition and so cool.
And you talk
Very
about
cool.
personalities. They don't just play well, but they are definitely
Performers.
entertaining.
Yeah,
Performing
entertainers.
along. It's really cool
and
to
they
watch.
really got the crowd hyped.
They
Everybody
did.
was on their
They
feet.
loved
Yes.
And it was just really neat.
It was.
I
The
love that edition.
The judges were all so amazing.
Amazing.
Their bios, very professional backgrounds, and phew, they just had a hard,
They had a
tough
hard
job.
time. Yeah.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
they did a great job. Everybody did. The whole thing ran really well, and I think the crowd was the big thing.
And I think that's just one thing that sets the Titans apart, that they're still doing that. And for me, I love that aspect.
Absolutely.
It's just a way for the fans to feel involved. I mean, anyone could come. It was open to the public. So if you're a Titans fan or you're just a Titans cheerleaders fan. And real quick, how about at Keith's event, we met some ladies that actually were Titans cheerleaders fans.
That's
Yes,
true. Oh my
we
gosh.
sure did.
You're gonna
Yes,
have
we
to
did.
look for our post. We
Yes.
did a quick little interview
So-
with them.
It was just so humbling because they were like, wait, oh my gosh, I should have brought my calendar from, 1999.
That's right.
I wanted you to sign it. And they were
Yes.
so sweet.
They
and
were.
it was just amazing to think, we had fans.
Absolutely.
Wow.
It was amazing.
Exactly. It was really cool to see them and just to hear their stories from. We got their favorite.
Tell them about the tickets.
So one of them, they were original PSL holders, and her husband wasn't really into getting PSLs, and she's like, no, we're getting PSLs. And to get him to buy in, she brought home like the seating chart and she showed him where the cheerleaders were going to come out of the tunnel,
Right.
and wanted to make sure that she got the seats there. So she said, you can sit, we're going to get these tickets, and you can see the cheerleaders as they come out, and I'll watch the football game.
And it's a win-win. He
And
said,
that's
sold.
100%.
Sold. That's it.
And they've been PSL ticket holders
From
that
the beginning.
Yes.
That is
The
so
whole
amazing.
time.
So back to our point, when teams say, "Oh, the cheerleaders, they don't matter, or we don't need them," oh, honey, I think you do.
I beg to differ.
I think you do.
That's
Yes.
25, 26 years of
Yes,
PSL holders.
that's exactly right.
Come on,
Exactly
man.
right. So tell us about the stunt finals. Let's talk about that.
The stunt finals were amazing. Just like
I
the dance
mean,
finals, it was
wow.
held on Friday night at Nissan Stadium. And
Yes.
it was the crowd again.
Right.
They were a total hype team.
Yes, they were.
They were VIPs on the
Yes.
dance night, but they were the hype team on Friday.
Yes.
And they did a fantastic job. The
Fantastic.
talent was off the chain.
Oh my gosh, the tumbling. I was like, wow, because I teach tumbling. I'm
Yes.
watching this and I'm like, oh my gosh, every element. They had acrobatic elements. They
Yes.
had strong power tumbling elements.
Yes.
I was just blown away.
It was amazing.
Truly.
And the stunts were elite as
Yes.
always. The basket tosses were to the roof. I mean, they could have hit the ceiling. It's
Yes.
so high. And then I love the fact too, we had people from Montana, California. I
Yes.
think somebody was from New York. All over the United
Michigan,
States.
yeah.
Michigan. They were all over the United States. But the talent level was off the chain. You couldn't beat it. It's just like the dance final. They had to come down to 0.001
Right. Oh,
for
sure.
to figure it out. It's paper thin to who they're going to pick.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know. Yeah, that's a
It's
decision
going to
I don't have to
be
make.
tough. I know. You know, one thing I'll say is I really enjoyed for that audition specifically. All of the finalists were cheering every
Everybody
other
in.
person that was out there.
Yes.
Because it was a little bit more intimate than the dance finals. You know,
Yes.
the dance finals are on a stage. They're backstage. There's really not a way that they could be shouting out.
Yes.
Exactly.
But they were to the side, shouting out the person saying, "You got this. You can do this.
Yes.
You got it."
Yes.
And it really, they felt that.
Yes.
And
Right.
it came through in their performance.
Yes, it did.
And I think it's cool too because the dance finalists come and they're their hype team.
Yes,
as well,
that's-
and
yes.
vice versa.
Right, yes.
And they feel like a family already.
Absolutely.
And that part's hard because they're all not going to
Absolutely.
be back this year, but I guarantee they're going to come back and try again.
Right.
because-
Yes, and I want to give a special shout out. We have a new stunt coach for the Tennessee
Yes.
Titans stunt team, and her name is Athena.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I don't know her last name,
She
but
is doing an incredible job.
she's originally, I think she cheered for the Baltimore Ravens, and
Right.
she's done other things with high school squad.
Right.
She is amazing.
Yes.
We're so happy to have her.
And like we were talking about, the camaraderie and the support, that's coming from the top of these amazing leaders that they
Yes,
that they have in charge of their program. They're just really making it a family again. You know, it feels like a family.
It does.
Yes, it does.
And that's what we missed from back when we cheered. We loved the whole community, and we were spoiled because the Titans just came to town.
That's right.
And everything was on
Yes.
fire, and we loved it. And so it's good getting that camaraderie back. Like
That's
you said,
it.
I love
Absolutely.
it.
Right. I love it.
I love it. And thank you again, Jackie and Heather
Yes.
were there. It was amazing. I want to thank you for having us, and it was amazing. I'm so blessed and just humbled.
We just
about
don't
the whole
have
thing.
enough good things to say about it. It
Absolutely.
was just top-notch positive experience. And
The whole
Right.
thing.
Yeah.
And again,
very well
I think
done.
we've said this a few times, but the finalists also, part of their audition is that draft party.
That's
that was
right.
in between
Yes.
the finals, and they performed there, so
Very
they feel
cool
what it's
element.
like in the stadium.
interact
in front of a
with
lot of people.
fans.
They have the fan interaction, so
Sure.
you get to see all components of what they're actually going to be doing in
Yeah.
the role.
Yes.
So that's
Yeah.
a really cool aspect of their audition process.
It really
Yes,
is.
It was great. So yeah.
Shout out to the Tennessee Titans cheerleaders.
And good luck to I don't know how they're gonna
Absolutely.
figure it out, but honey, good luck to everybody.
Absolutely right.
It's going to be a fantastic season. Ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to come on and do a quick podcast to wrap up the Tennessee Titans
Yes.
2026 audition season. And I just want to put this in for us. If you want us for your event, please, the link is in the bio. Shout us out.
Yeah, reach out. We love to travel.
Come on.
As we sit here in Las Vegas.
Yes.
Exactly.
So
Let's go.
let's go.
Tighten up.
Tighten up,
Tighten
everybody.
up. Yes.